Hey guys, my name is 419 and welcome to episode 3 of our Final Fantasy series. So, feels good to be back in Final Fantasy. Okay, so, I did a little bit of playing, besides this, and I found out some fun things, such as the zodiacs that we have currently. Alright, anyways. Back to this. But, found out that, the zodiacs, you can actually get more than one. No idea how much of more than one, but I do know you can get more than one. So, let's get traversing through the Valheim passage. This area is a pain in the neck, to be honest. Those of you had no idea what... Hey, for those of you who have never been through the Valheim passage in this particular time frame, that charge meter over on the right hand side underneath the mini-map, that shows how much electricity there is. Oh, they're just about to explain it. Look at that.
Who turned out the lights? One of those?
I've heard of these. Mimics. They disguise themselves as all manner of things, then strike when you're least wary. Some of them have a fondness for energy, I'm told. They gorge themselves on the stuff till there's naught left.
So, what happens then?
Lights out, and it's worse in the dark. Much worse. So, let them get too close to one of those conduits, and they'll suck it dry. But don't worry, it'll give the energy back if you ask nicely. Sticking it with a sword helps too. Clock's ticking.
Completely honest, I'm not too worried about the lights being off. Every battery mimic holds a charge and will charge up the system. So, I think what we're gonna do is let the charge go down, let the lights dim, and have some fun in the dark. At least it'll give us some interesting enemies to get a hold of. Especially because we're oh my gosh, guys. Hey, I let him eat. I don't care. We'll kill him later.
Yeah.
Now we'll just goof around in the passage for a while. Get the charge to go down. Get some nice fighting action here. We definitely need the experience. Then for things like the when it actually gets to the boss fight at the end of this, we'll go through and kill all the mimics. get the charge back. Alright, these guys. Kind of gotten so used to my people being pretty set up that didn't really have to worry about this. I have to say, Spectres are probably the most annoying creature to fight. There we are. Just because they teleport. Let's see here. Well, actually, we might have to worry about those dang mimics. No, actually, let's really quickly fix some gambits up here. Who's got an open gambit? Okay. Don't even have the gambit for it. You know, eventually I'll get all the gambits again. Look at that. Poor friend's already out of, Oh, hey, battery mimic. Alright, so. Well, looks like we're going to be having to worry about some battery mechs. Let's go deal with them. Because there's one up here. There's actually 3 back here. So let's deal with this issue. This is an issue. Yeah, hi, friend. We don't like you. Oops. Yeah. You know, I had honestly forgotten how difficult the the dang passage had gotten. Not gonna lie. See, in my mind, I'm thinking, oh, it's just zombies, right? Zombies are nothing. I had completely forgotten about specters. Which, I mean, I know I should have probably remembered at some point, because, you know, played this game for quite a while. But, there is a reason that they stress don't let the charge go out. This is why. And let's just go in here and make sure that this guy's going as well. Yeah, hi. You know, you guys probably wouldn't believe it right now from from seeing Bosch's damage output, that he is usually a tank. Like, he is the tank. Funny thing is, when you first get him, he is... No. He is not a tank. See, look how peaceful this walk is now that we've got, lights. But yeah, once he actually gets a weapon, he does quite a fair amount of damage. I don't think anyone does good damage when they're just doing fisticuffs. But I mean, every little bit helps, right?
Yeah.
We got... You know, honestly, I can't wait to change Balthier's weapon. Fran, I'm just going to keep as that. Honestly, I think I'm going to get rid of the Machinist. I don't know what I'm going to change him to, but as soon as we get back to Rabanasta, I'm going to be changing him out, because this is ridiculous. Guns are probably the least effective weapon in the game. I mean, let's see here. What do we got here? Licenses. F. Let's see here. We're gonna have Bosch be a foe breaker. I mean, actually, spears are really useful, especially against flying enemies. So, because there are certain enemies that fly, not like, yes, he's flying, but he's not a flying enemy, if that makes any at all sense. You know, he's still at a level where the melee guys can deal damage to him, but there are certain enemies that have the flying, like a status effect, where if you're on the ground you can't hit them unless you use magic or something similar. Also, okay, there's gonna be stuff over there. Okay, come here, friend. Do you like violence?
Yeah.
Okay. So if we go in here and explore... Wait, this can't be the entirety of the Barheim passage. Huh. I could have sworn there was more. And then there's two separate things in here. I think it's just like a spare area for whatever reason. If you can't keep the power alive. I mean, at least gives you extra enemies, right?
Yeah.
I'll just wait till we fight the Mimic Queen. I'm gonna have these tiny little buggers everywhere. But we got, I'm kind of excited for later on when we actually have weapons that do damage and have different kinds of effects. Now we have things that can cause enemies to petrify, yeah, there's quite a few separate... Oh hey, look at that, we're back where we started. It might be. No, it all looks the same to me. Battle harness. Is that actually worth anything to anyone? When attacked, automatically counters weapon in hand. Need accessories 4. No one has that. I'll probably give it to Balthier when he gets changed classes. If we can get it to him easily. I don't know, I want to keep somebody with a bangle right now. Let me see what I'm dealing with enemy-wise. Hi, friend. Wow, that was ridiculous. I think someone has a little bit of pent-up anger and rage. Ooh, Flan. Oh, wait a second. That's the area that we were just in. And for those of you guys that actually like Flan, or watching me fight these idiots, there is a place that we will be dealing with them quite frequently. And by frequently, I mean a lot. I forget how many Flans spawn in that one area, but you can get chain going. I think this is a good treasure. Yeah, this is a good treasure. Like, where's the... Oh! He's eating all the power. So, my question is, how does that attack not do area damage? Like, how's that not an AoE thing? Because realistically, that would be an AoE thing, right? I'm not crazy. And Bosch is all but useful here. I mean... Okay. Oh hey, there's a bad guy we missed? How's that possible? Is it a rare? No, it's not a rare. Oh, well, let's kill it anyways. If it's worth killing once, right? Yeah, I mean, we don't have to worry too much about getting to level 9 in the Barheim passage, because we get to keep Bosch for at least for a little while after. Come on, friends, let's kill another mimic. Let's see here. But... oh my gosh. Dang Flan. There's gonna be quite a bit of, let's see, how many LP does everyone have? Oh, everyone has quite a few. Maybe kind of, I mean, now that I've been playing more with this, I'd just say I like the idea of being able to reset your skills. Honestly, the idea is growing on me. Just because with the last one, you know, you didn't like it, then you had to go through and you just had to grind, and you couldn't sit there and go, oh hey, you know what, actually this class works better for this character. You had to actually go out and work on getting a bunch of monsters taken care of. Which, I mean, it's great for your wallet, but excuse me. Whew. It's one of those annoying hiccups where it kind of hurts. Alright, let's kill this mimic and continue on. Oh, look at that. A chest. Oops. Okay. Pretty sure. Alright. And for some interest here. Yes, pressing buttons does actually suck up charge. So that's another reason to keep the charge bar up. The switch is covered with rust. What do you want to do? Press it. Yeah, it uses about 30. Yeah, it uses 30 charge, so it's not that bad. It's about one battery mimic worth of energy. Bosch, can you please just get some armor? He just now hit level 10. Okay then. A mage masher. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, it's a dagger. With on-hit silence. That's not bad at all. Anyways, so yeah. Yeah, I'm honestly not at all upset. I gotta tell you though, I'm not really a fan of this particular area just because I'm pretty sure you come back and it's, I don't know, I want to say it's better when you come back. I mean, I could be wrong, and I could be thinking of a completely different underground area that looks almost exactly the same. But or this could be just a one-off area that you're able to come back to later and milk for stuff.
Seethes.
It reeks. Something's close. Nice moves there, Captain.
You mean traitor?
So they say. But I didn't see him kill anyone.
My brother did.
Rex. He said he had a brother 2 years younger. I see. He meant you. Your brother. What became of...
He's dead.
I'm sorry.
It was you who killed him.
I give you my word. That was not the way of it.
Rex, sir. My name's Rex. All I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in
Time bomb. Save the discussion for later.
We found them!
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king.
Feared. They're slowing us
home,
down.
Captain Oculus, and for my parents. Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
His Majesty was a traitor.
A twin brother. Fancy that. But still, the pieces fit, I'll give you that much. And he did look like you.
I don't believe you.
Of course not. It was my fault that Rex was there. I am sorry.
My brother, he trusted you. He trusted you and he lost everything. How can I believe you?
Not me, then. Believe in your brother. He was a fine soldier. He fought to the last to protect his homeland. Now, surely he fought to protect his brother.
You don't know anything!
Believe what you want to. Whatever it takes to make you happy. What's done is done.
Alright. So now everyone knows what happened at the place. Yeah, so after I ended last episode, I decided to play a little bit. You know, just a little bit. Final Fantasy is one of those games where I can play for hours and then look out the window and go, oh, that's sunlight. Whoops. Pretty sure there's a mimic. Yeah. These both should be mimics as well. No. Oh. Uh-oh, we're losing power. There he is. Like, that's kind of the only problem that I've noticed with keeping the power up. Like, it's not difficult, it's more tedious. Just because, like, you don't always notice that the bar is getting there. I just barely kind of noticed that the lights were getting slightly dimmer. I mean, at least we got level 9 done, so that way we're quite happily leveled. Because everything seems to be like level 8 around here. That's level 7. I think the highest I can remember seeing is 8 in this area. So I mean, so long as we keep slaughtering everything, we should be golden to fight the queen with no problems. And the queen fight, like most other boss fights, for those of you that have actually sat down and done boss fights a lot, 90% of boss fights aren't hard. They're more tedious, and they're just, I don't know. That's kind of the problem with some of these early boss fights, is that it's not particularly that they're hard, it's just that they take a minute, just because of the Mimic Queen herself summons a lot of minions. Now my question though is, why do they give the warnings, you know, this area may be hard to leave, when it's not like you can really leave it and go somewhere else once you're in it. You know, you might want to make additional saves. Well, if I make a double save, like if I save another thing because of it, I'm still gonna have the problem of the only way is through. So, if you're having troubles, save, go kill a bunch of monsters, level up, and then continue on. But definitely save. Because one of the worst things you can do is find a save crystal and not save. Now, for whatever reason that may be, you know, either your power turns off and you just all of a sudden lost 5 hours of work, or you die and lose it. There's all sorts of random things that can happen. And yeah, like I said, Bosch is a tank. He jumps in and he's dealing like 30 more damage than Vaughn is. I want to get him on the path of righteousness. I mean, Foe Breaker. It'll be even more disgusting. Just because it'll be... I'll show you guys what I mean. Doesn't matter. Foe Breaker. Yeah, it's literally just HP, attack, HP, attack, HP, attack. This is it. This is it. Now, does it really help the fact that, you know, he's a tank? Yes. It's like, he is the tank. So it's kind of funny. Because you know when you play Bosch, because it's like, oh, were there bad guys in the way? And sadly, my lever is not going to work here. Oh. Right, they suck the power dry, so this can get very sketchy very fast. So while they all deal with this, oh my gosh, guys, no. You guys deal with the queen while I go on. Oh, alright. Can fall here. Take care of the tiny limit. Send someone on crowd control. Oh wait, hey, Libra does work on another queen. Never mind. Good smart, didn't. She's weak to ice. It's amazing, I don't remember seeing that many mimics. I think there's, what, one left alive? As I dealt the final blow to the queen? Ah, cutscenes.
To think Dalmascan air could taste so sweet.
Where are we?
The Estes Sand, by the look of it. Let's back to Rabanasta before we shrivel up. By your leave, Captain.
Yes, the hour of my return is already over late. The people may hate me, but that does not free me of my charge.
Yes, yes. Okay. Also, I know the I think it was the first episode, I was mentioning a really good place to grind is King Wraithwall's tomb, and you know, honestly, I went through it again on my other save, and it just wasn't doing it for me. I mean, I found a better place to grind in the Lucio mines than anything. I mean, if you guys want to talk about like a money pit, oh my god. So I don't know if you guys, I don't think I've explained chaining, but the higher you chain, the better stuff you get. So it's very much worth it to chain. And you can get like 75 chains. I think I ended up getting a chain of like 200 something, and I was getting amazing drops. I mean, these were some godly drops that I was getting. So I definitely will be testing out my luck. And working on, let's see here. Wait, what the heck? Oh, hey, where'd it go? Okay, found the fleeing button again. If you guys are wondering what the fleeing button does, it literally just enables fleeing, so that way I can run away from a fight and not have to worry about it. It's been a minute since I played, so...
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. All the loot. Let's see what we can get, or what trouble we can get into in this town. Ooh, cactoid. You know, honestly, the soundtrack isn't half bad. But There are certain places that it's just really hard to chain. Like, for example, the Ester Sand, and it seems like the Wester Sand as well. And I'm not trying to chain right now, but there are quite a few variety of enemy that make it difficult to chain just because of all the, like, you have the wolves and then you have the cockatrice. Or cluckatrice, whatever the heck they're called. I'll scan them again when I see one. Oh boy. Okay, so what's over here? Or is this another entrance to the Barheim Passage? Okay, I think this is a secret passage to the Barheim Passage. Yeah, it has to be another entrance to the Barheim Passage for later. I mean, it happens. Definitely happens. I knew we went back in there later. So it must be a different section of the passage that I'm thinking of. Because I know, like, the Lusu Mines, the area that you go to originally is different. Or at least is, it's still the same area, but there's a different area later that you can get to. That has much higher level monsters. Excuse me. Heh. Stupid cactus. Antidote. Also, what's nice about getting a secondary, whatever it's called, you are able to kind of get further along in certain areas because the same licenses are in different spots per Zodiac. Also, I found out one thing that kind of is a, it's a sad moment because you can only carry 99 of each object. So, like, if you're grinding, trying to get a lot of resource, then you have to worry about that. Mage Master, I don't think we're using that, but let's just see. Green liquid, that's kind of pricey. Bomb ashes, earthstone, stormstone. I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of happy that we went on a little bit of a killing spree. Immune to poison and sap. Ooh, and new bizarre goods. Now, do I know if any of this is good? Absolutely not. But I'd much rather buy it. Ooh, see, look at that, it pays off sometimes. I think you can get, oh wait, no, Look at that. Leather breastplate they already have equipped. We're not going to need a pointy hat. But we should be getting Pinella here soon, so I'll buy whatever I need. And then a leather headgear he's going to need. Power 1, attack. Here, you know what? Okay. You know, that is one of the nice things about having the dang gun is you get things like the silent shot. So on hit, it's going to inflict silence. Which, I mean, is good in its own right. Yeah, I'm not going to use the teleport stone because I don't need to. But definitely glad I found it. Alright, so let's see here. We've mapped all that out. Yeah, we definitely could have teleported there, but I don't know, I'm just not feeling it. And that would also put a hamper on some of our stuff. So, well, actually, yeah, you know what? Let's wait till we get back to Robinasta. To start buying licenses. Okay. Well, let's tab it up. Have a nice little GUI visible. Wonder why one's dark and the good one's light. Unless maybe it's telling us that it's a safe area. Well, that's a possibility too, huh? And those are cockatrices. Yep. I know my weird little birds. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay, so this is a rare monster. This is what's called rare game. And that's why it has up on the target info, I can't actually use Libra on it. And, you know, it's kind of disappointing. And he just tried to turn Bosch into stone. That's very rude of you, Neckbeard. Okay, we're gonna need you to bring him back. We need the tank. Purify. Wow, look at that. There we go. 157 experience and 3 LP. Well, that was a lot of work for 3 LP. But we go over here into the bestiary here. Neck bed. $20 of 80. There's going to be episodes later on in the series where we literally just go on rare game hunts. That's going to be it. Like, we work on filling out maps, going on hunts that we might have let slip, and just, you know, all around just cleaning up. I think I still have my printouts. I mean, this is... God, I feel old. I have my printouts of when this was on the PS2. Back in the days of the PlayStation 2. You know, for those of you that haven't, like, done this, or don't know about this, one, you know, but it's kind of sad. I mean, I feel bad for you guys. But, because, like, there was something nice about having papers in front of you and being able to, like, check off what you've done. And, I mean, we need to bring that back. But anyways, you know, I had, you know, people would print things out. It's kind of like, you know, there was actually a point in time where you had to call to ask about, you know, name a thing. We didn't have the news spoon-feeding us. But anyways, of my old ramblings. But yeah, like, I might still have my printouts, otherwise I'll make new ones. Of all the rare game and where to find them. And honestly, that is probably the most annoying list to compile. Just because it's like, oh, I don't even know where the heck. Like, just because it says, oh yeah, it's hunted in the Ester Sand. Like, here, let me pull this up. This entire thing is the Ester Sand. Right, this is a lot of ground to cover. Just to find neckbed. Let's see here. There should be another one. Oh my gosh. I found another rare game. That's actually how I find most of the rare game that I find. Is I stumble upon it. Some of it I actually hunt down and look for because I know where it's at. Other things I just happen upon because why not, right? There's a rare game somewhere in this area. I know this area because this is where we have to do a hunt later on. And if you guys remember the Rogue Tomato, it's like an onion version of that. It's very weird. Yeah, anyways, I kind of want to see if I can find it while we're here. It's down one of these dead ends though. Remember, because I was trying to get out and I thought that was the turn. And yeah, I accidentally turned it into a rare hunt or a rare game. It was very what the heck, because it just jumped out of the ground in front of me. I mean, actually wait, no, it wouldn't spawn in the same place every time, I don't think. Because rare game just kind of pops up anywhere in the corridor that it's supposed to be in. Okay. But if we keep on poking around in here, and also certain rare game have like, I forget what it's called. I just got a thing though. Let's see, what's this over here? You're kidding me. This is Nalbina? Oh, no, not Nalbina. Yeah, this is Nalbina. Look at that. Huh. Small world. Okay. Oh. Okay. Look at that. Nalbina. Now I know how to get to Nalbina. Yeah. And this is why we consistently map out everything. Because even though it's tedious work, I say that word tedious a lot, Jesus Christ. Anyways, even though it's kind of annoying sometimes, and it's like, okay, why are we, you know, walking all over the same area? And it at least does provide some benefit. Okay. Yeah, like I think over it's in the it's in the Wester Sand. There's an area that if you kill like 20 wolves total in the Wester Sand, then it'll appear. And there's another one that can only appear after you kill the one after the 20 wolves, and it's a freaking ordeal.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's only 80 rare game in the game, so I guess you gotta make some of them kind of weird to get to, not just, hey, I happened upon this thing. Let's see here. Yeah, this is the place that I found it originally. Okay, great. Let's go check out that other one really quick. Okay. I forgot all this function, and I forgot how much I actually love this function. I don't know why I'm trying to hug the rock walls. I mean, I've been playing World of Tanks recently, so it's like, in my head, it's like I have to hug the rock wall, because otherwise, we're in Giza. Oh, Jesus. Alright, anyways. But yeah, it's like you have to hug the rock wall, otherwise the artillery's gonna get you, and it's like, ah, that's just a great day in paradise. Alrighty. Yeah, look at that. Same family, chain continues.
Yeah.
Where's the... Oh, there's the treasure chest. Oh, treasure basket, I should say. Yeah, since we're already in the mapping mood.
Yeah.
That one down south I won't run to now, because I know for a fact that we go down there relatively soon. Because down there is thanks to the Osmone plane. So. And we'll be exploring the Wester Sand later, so. Alright. An Urstrix, huh? Or when these things actually were scary to me. Alright. Look at that. Okay. Now we've gotten the Giza Plains mapped out.
Yeah.
Well, not really mapped out, but you know, filled in on, as in we've explored it. I guess we can go back to Rabinasta to continue the wonderful storyline. I don't really need that up anymore. We don't need that either. Yeah, at least for the Western Sand, I want to avoid that for a little bit. The Western Sand is definitely a lot more difficult than the Ester Sand. And by that I mean, the Ester Sand's, you know, you guys saw it was, you know, level 7, 8, 9. Western Sand's, you know, or, yeah, Western Sand's like 16, 17. So, great times all around.
I thank you.
I'd avoid crowds if I were you. In this town, you're still a traitor, you know.
The Resistance will surely find me soon. Fate's will, we meet again. I would pay my respects to your brother.
You're a fugitive now, too. Stay low for a while.
What about the stone?
Do as you like. That stone's ill-favored.
We feel regret. We sought that stone and found ourselves only worry.
You offering it?
It's mine.
Then why'd you ask? Our regards to your girl.
We stay in Rabinasta a while.
What do you think? Can I trust Bosch? I gotta get rid of this thing. But maybe I should show it to Penelo first, so she knows I got something. She'd be at Miguel's place this time of day.
Alright, Pothier and Fran lead the party. Yes, yes, the Moogling. Let's go to the Sand Sea. I probably should have went to the Bazaar, but... Alright. So, now then. I definitely want to do some leveling up in a minute. I also want to do some grinding for some stuffs. So, let's go to the clan though. Let's get some things squared out. Because every time you beat a boss, at least I'm pretty sure it's every single boss, then you should get something from Mont Blanc. Hi, friend. Yes. 150 gil, Fire Main, 200 gil, Mimic Queen, 300 gil. Okay, he's got nothing. Yeah, also I think, because we should be going here to Lusu here in a minute, or Bujerba, sorry, which the Lusu mines are connected directly to Bujerba. I think that we should be good to just kind of mess around and level up at the Lusu Mines. And I'll show you guys that really cool place for chaining. And I think that's gonna be what we do for the rest of the episode, is just kind of like level and chain and collect resource. Okay. Alright. Before we go out buying a bunch of things, let's make sure that we get everyone back in our party. Because I don't want to make this trip twice. And yeah, it's always a lot easier trying to figure out what everyone needs. Megalo Sunrise.
Vaughn, is it really you? I heard you got took off to Nalbina.
The Imperials will need more than a dungeon to stop me.
You broke out of a dungeon? Whoa!
Hey, try and keep it down, would ya? Penelo isn't around, is she? Out on a delivery, maybe?
Nope, haven't seen her all day. Not like her to up and skip out on work like that. Miguelo's not here either. He went running off somewhere a little while ago.
So much for my big welcome. I guess everybody's busy.
I got my hands full watching the shop, and old Dallin had something for me to do, but I can't get away.
Old Dallin, huh? Tell you what, I'll go see him for you.
Really?
Well, nothing better to do.
Oh boy. Let's go talk to the crazy old man in the sewers. Well, sorry, the Undercity. In Lowtown. I love it when people, like, I don't know, I just really like the idea of having this really beautiful city up top. And it's like, just a casual stairwell down to a completely another city. Like, it's cramped, it's cluttered, it's, you know, it's something else. But I actually do like the idea behind this. Okay. Old Dallin's place.
Well, well, look who we have here. Heard you were sent off to Nalbina.
And I got out of there as fast as I could. But it was all worth it, Dallin. Here, look at this.
My. Quite a treasure you've got there.
Well, you know, I couldn't have done it without your help.
So, there is more to this gutter churl than first meets the eye. Vaughn, I've an errand, a simple favor to beg of you. I was going to ask that kites to go, but I should think that you ought to do. No, I think you're just the one. There's a fellow by the name of Azalas, and I need you to bring this sword to him.
That's a sword of the old order.
Speak my name when you arrive. That should be enough to get you in to see him. I've made a note on your map showing you where he can be found. Mind you, you are to deliver the sword to him personally.
I will. Hey, Dallin, do you think I could get you to do something for me? I need you to find out where Penelo is. I wanted to show her what I got from the palace, but I haven't been able to find her anywhere. Can you let me know if you hear anything?
You can just leave that to me.
Thanks, Dallin.
And so it is done. But will it be enough to remind him of what the Order once meant?
See, and it's characters like that that I just really enjoy. I mean, he's this crazy old guy, but like, he actually has like some pretty interesting stuff. Like the fact that he's just able to whip out a soul. Wow. Oh my gosh, I am pretty freaking brain dead, guys. Sword of an old order of knights. It's pretty insane, honestly. Like, you know, pretty sure. Like, I forget if he was part of it or not. Pretty sure he was. But you know, it's like that's just pretty cool to me. Also, yeah, like back to just the idea of Lowtown. For those of you that are actually watching my Minecraft survival series, this may or may not be the idea that I'm going for with my base this season. I know it's kind of like a random game jump, but like, I don't know, it's just random thoughts popping in my head.
Then what do you make of Andor's proclamation? Are you suggesting they fooled even the Marquis?
What if a judge killed the king, not the captain? That would explain everything, wouldn't it?
In that case, the captain would be brother to a judge. How are we to trust such a man?
Now there is the Bosch that I remember.
Then will you fight again at my side?
His word alone convinces me of nothing.
I'd take his word over that of a mouthpiece Marquis.
Then you name Rex liar with him.
My brother was no liar!
Just the opposite. Rex was the witness they needed. They had to make it appear as if I killed the king. Rex bears no blame. The fates have willed it.
So this is Rex's brother. Your words may convince a child such as this, but they weigh far too lightly on the scales for my taste. Our paths will remain separate.
Do you not think Amalia worth saving?
I hold men's lives in my hands. I must see foes in every shadow. The night we moved against Vayne, he knew. I will not chance such disadvantage again. I must treat you as I would Andor, as I would treat any abettor of the Empire.
Then what will you do? Hold me here in chains? Some things never change, do they?
Listen to me, Bosch. Your cage may have no bars, but it is a cage. The eyes of the Resistance watch unblinking.
Let them watch. I know something of cages.
That's right. Amalia's in the Resistance.
Then you know her.
Sorta. We met just before we got sent to Nalbina. I've known nicer people.
Our paths keep crossing, yours and mine. It's more than coincidence.
It's annoying.
I'm sorry. Allow me one last annoyance, a favor to ask. I want you to take me to Balthier. Even caged birds need wings.
This makes us even.
Even?
For Nalbina. We couldn't have done it without you.
You know, my question is, what's that strap on his back do? You know, I mean, you guys are probably sitting there not even paying attention to the fact that, you know, his armor has a strap on it on the back. But I want to know what that strap's for. It's just dangling there. Doesn't look like it's doing anything. Can't even think what it would attach to. Streets of Ravenasta. Nope. Right, we came out the south entrance, so... Yay. Yeah, see right there, below the square.
A lot of kids lost their parents in the war. Mine had already died before that. The plague took them both.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
It's okay. It's been 5 years now. After that, I lived with my friend Pinello and her family. Then the war came.
I am sorry.
You don't have to keep apologizing. Really, it's all right. I know it wasn't your fault. I see that now. You didn't kill my brother. It was the Empire. My brother trusted you. And he was right.
I mean, at least the straps on his right shoulder there open are for a pauldron, so at least I know what that's for. But just the one on his spine makes me curious. Like, what is that strap for? It's just hanging there loose.
As I said, a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? What I am understanding is it took Pinello because of you.
What? What about Pinello?
Oh, Vaughn. They've taken Pinello. And there was a note for this Balthier. Come to the Muserba Mines, it said.
It's Begamnon. He was in Nalbina.
If anything were to happen to that sweet child, why, I've her parents' memory to consider. You're going to go to her aid, and that's that. That's what you sky pirates do, isn't it?
I don't respond well to orders. You do know that the Imperial fleet is massing at Bujerba?
Fine, then I'll go. You at least have an airship, don't you? Just get me there and I'll find Pinello myself.
I'll join you.
Huh?
I have some business there as well.
An audience with the Marquis, by chance?
Balthier, just take us, and this is yours.
The guards are toying with us.
Make yourselves ready. We leave soon.
Right.
Alright, let's kit up and get ready to go. You know what? Let's just change out Balthier, and then we can run to a shop in Bujerba. Ooh, we also need to get Bosch. Wait, are you kidding me? Oh, right, because Bosch is yeah. It's okay. I realize that I'm stupid. It's just something I've been dealing with since I was born. I know. Let's just get all the tier 3 toys. Then we can finish out making him a freaking tank. Cool. It is so much fun just sitting there going down, going HP damage. I was like, he does the most damage in the entire, like, once you get everyone in the party, he's one of the highest damage dealing characters that you can even have in the party I can think of off the top of my head. Alright, let's change this license board. Okay. Great. Hey, at least he gets heavy armor, right? Not sure what I'm going to use the MP for, but something. And remedy low, that's helpful. Okay. Accessories. And let's get another gambit slot. Oh boy. I've neglected this. I'm such a bad player. Alright, cool. Now friends, let's go. We can run off to, no, we can take the shortcut. Yeah, we'll just take the shortcut. Okay. We'll take the Moogling. Okay. Oh right, you have to talk to her every once in a while. Moogling, yes. We're gonna go to the west gate. All right. There's Balthier. I talked to him. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm really ready.
Whoa.
This is the Strau. She airship enough for you?
The Straw. You really are a sky pirate.
Well, the headhunters seem to think so. What's a good word? Is she ready?
Oh.
So is she armed? How fast is she? Could she take the Ifrit?
I suppose I could tell you, but... wouldn't you rather see for yourself? Hmm?
Yeah.
Fran, our course.
The shortest way is over Dorstonis.
How flies Bujerba?
Oh, she's free as can be, for now. The Empire took notice when they announced the Princess's unfortunate suicide and your untimely execution.
If it becomes known that I'm alive, the Marquis will lose their favor.
I try to steer clear of such things. Right, it's time to fly. And no wagging tongues or you're like to bite them off.
I'm coming, Penelo.
You've seen to her feeding, yes?
I have, my brother. She eats well.
See that she does. We need her alive. Balthier's bait must be fresh.
I keep trying to tell you. I barely even know who Balthier is.
My brother, a message come from Ravenaster. The Strahl, she set sail. She makes straight for the sky city of Bujerba.
Barely know, was it? Yet Ala Tracy goes bounding off for you. Tell me, how could that be?
That's what I'd like to know. I just met him that one time and that's
Does that tongue never stop? What if we plucked it from your head? As for you, we need Balthier alive. His corpse fetches but half the bounty.
A tender beaten, my specialty.
There's no fun for it if we can't tease out a scream or two.
Where are you?
Easy.
No good, he's not here. Keep searching. This way.
You're a dead man. Don't forget it. And no names.
Of course.
Alright. Let's do a little bit of shopping. I think we got about an hour-ish left on the episode as well.
The Lusu mines are just up ahead. Though, I do hear there's not much left there these days.
You're on your way to the mines? Then please allow me to accompany you. I have an errand to attend to there.
What manner of errand?
What errand? I might ask the same of you.
Right. Come on then.
What?
Excellent.
Do me a favor and stay where I can keep my eye on you. Should be less trouble that way.
For us both.
So what's your name?
Oh, I'm Lamont.
Don't worry. I don't know what's in that mine, Lamont, but you're in good hands. Right, Bosch?
No names. Drops his name within the first 30 seconds of being in the freaking area. Some people. Okay. Ooh, actually, that's... Okay, hold on, let's really quickly go through and optimize everyone just to make sure that we're... Okay. Now that we know that out of everything that everyone has, Spears 1. I don't have Spears 1. Why did you equip it then? Alright, I forgot that. Ugh. Okay. Bye. Okay. There we go. Okay then. Now we've gotten everyone in the party equipped with the best armor we can get. Let's go deal with swords and other fun armaments. Targe. Bye, yes. Okay. Okay, broad axe. We already have... Wait, we don't have a spear in our inventory? Okay, spear, attack power 26. Oh, javelin, okay. Okay, so let's just buy the spear, because it's the best kind of thing. Go to equip. And then we will sell the silver bow. Alright, Lamont's only level 10, so that's good at least. Wait, hold on. Oh, I have close to 3,000 gil. I can at least buy a map of some areas. I think the Moogle here is Cartographer's Guild. Yeah. And I'll buy Boucherba as well. Because, yeah, if we go over here to the Lusu Mines... Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah, I gotta go down and around. Okay. See here, there's the Technic store. Yeah. And then let's talk to this guy, see if we can get a good onion arrows. Nope. Just onion things. Okay, Cartographer's Guild. Alright. Okay then.
The Lusu Mines, one of the richest veins in Ivalice.
Under Imperial Guard, no doubt.
Actually, no. With but few exceptions, the Imperial Army is not permitted within Boucherba. Well, shall we proceed?
I mean, honestly, once you guys see the inside of the mines, I mean, even though they're a free city-state, wait, why is... Okay. I mean, they are a free city-state, but they should at least be able to have, like, make a deal with the Imperials, because it's dangerous inside here.
You will forgive me for asking, but you are diverting the purest of the Magicite.
I can assure you it reaches Lord Vane most discreetly.
Ha! You wear your saddle well.
Be that as it may, I have no intention of being bridled, Your Honor.
Then you prefer the whip? Stubbornness will see not only you broken, Excellency, but Bujerba as well.
Halim Ondor IV, the Marquis of Bujerba. The Marquis served as mediator at the negotiations of Damascus' surrender. It would appear that he is somewhat less neutral now.
They say he's been helping the resistance.
They say many things.
You're certainly well informed. Who did you say you were again?
What difference does it make? We have to find Penelo.
And Penelo is your...
She's a friend. She was kidnapped and taken here.
The Lusu Mines. Alright, let's get to killing. And we need... how many LP for both of you to be able to start swinging at things? 11. Alright. He's going to be unequipped for just a slight second. Yeah. I have to say, for underground areas and like mining things, this is probably one of the better ones that I've found. Wraithwall's Tomb is fun, but I completely forgot about the fact that it's just so open and spaced out. This one isn't so much. I mean, as you guys can kind of see, like, it's pretty, it's later areas. But yeah, like, this is about it. And so the furthest we can get to is this area, but not all of it. But this spot on the right hand side is where we're going to be doing most of our grinding for resources. 13. So that's where we're going to be grinding for skeletons. There's bad guys over here, so let's get to it. Okay, skeletons and sword defenders are super easy to kill, especially once we get leveled. And also what they drop is pretty pricey, so selling off 99, let's see, what do they drop? They drop Darkstone. It's also a really good way to stock up on Antidote. I think they also drop like Fragmented Bones or something to the effect of. I'll have to look again. Bone Fragment, yeah. See, I knew I wasn't crazy. Alright, now Balthier actually has a weapon, so he's not useless. Wait, okay. Yeah, I mean, while having lots of guild doesn't really do a lot, in certain portions of the game, Other times it just is really nice to have certain amounts, just because then you can go into any store and buy what you need and not really worry too hard. I don't know, it's kind of nice to be able to just sit down and say, hey, I'm not worried about the price of something. Alright, you know what? Alright. These buggers just pop up out of the ground. And that one area I showed you, nothing but skeletons spawn in it. So, let's see here. And these old pathways should be monster free, but they also have a random amount of loot. So, on to the next area. In this area, I know there's a hunt later on. We could fight a big snake creature. I forgot what it's called, but it's kind of frustrating. Especially with all of the friendlies around. But once we get properly leveled, I think we'll be fine. So there should be 2 skeletons in this area. But yeah, I've kind of been... I kind of spammed a lot of this area. And I have no shame in this. I mean, I spammed it a lot. Okay. Let's go, guys. Now we're just gonna work our way slowly through. And we're just gonna walk it back and forth. And when we run out of enemies, then we'll walk into the next area and then do the vanilla saving thing. Let's see here. Also, what level did we get Lamont at? 10. Okay. I think before we move on, I want to at least get everyone to like level 15. Because I know that there's a certain area coming up where the game kind of just does... It's a weird, like, curve. So you go from regular levels, you know, it's like, okay, yeah, every once in a while, because we got, what, Bosch at level 9? Or something? And then we got, friggin'... No, I don't think we're gonna mess with Bosch until we get the, next group, then we can just come through here and now we gotta keep Bosch level. Okay. Oh, wait, Bosch is level 11. Everyone's level 11. Okay. Now I'm just curious how high of a chain we can get here without putting too much work in. Okay. Oh, I was gonna say, are you kidding me? We already ran out of skeletons? I mean, maybe we should be calling with him. There we are. Yeah, this is it, guys. This is chaining, like a pro. I think once you get to like 50, either 50 or 100, it's one of those two. You get a little character for your Sky Pirates Den, which are also collectibles. So I guess we'll be doing matches with you. Yeah, we're in the clan primer. We've got that. Alright, really quickly I'm going to just pause the video. I'm going to get rid of all this because having the exclamation points bothers me. But I'll see you guys as soon as I'm done with this. Alright, we're back. So, speed mode. That's cool. The game moves faster in speed mode. So this can kind of save us time. This isn't a hack or anything else. This is literally just part of the game. Just for like traversing large distances quickly. I think it's really cool just for like exploring. We're at 27 chain right now, by the way. Well, since we're just doing this, I think I'm going to turn off speed mode. I think I'm like, really going to use speed mode while we're like, running around and exploring. But yeah, you know what? Honestly, I have a challenge for you guys in this area. I want you guys to try to get a higher chain than me in Lusu Mines. And, you know, I mean like a legitimate chain. So, if you guys sit there and, you know, get a higher chain than me, post it in the chats, or, you know, like tag me on social media and say, hey, I beat your chain. And obviously I don't mean like my 30 chain, I mean like the chain like once I'm completely done with this. Because like 33, that's easy to beat, right? Like in this area I've gotten like 200 something. So obviously, you know, you need to wait to the end of the video. But yeah, the highest chain I get here, I want you guys to see if you can beat it. Because I'm curious, can you? You know, obviously I'm not the best and I'm not going to be the person with the highest chain. But like, you know, I'm just curious. And for a better challenge, you know, it's like, can you guys get a higher chain than me in one go?
This is what I came here to see.
What's that?
It's nethicite. Manufactured nethicite.
Nethicite?
Unlike regular magicite, nethicite absorbs magical energy. This is the fruit of research into the manufacture of nethicite. All at the hands of the Draclaw Laboratory. So this is where they're getting the magicite.
Errand all attended to, then?
Thank you. I'll repay you shortly.
No, you'll repay us now. We have too much on our hands to go on holding yours. So, where did you hear this fairy tale about nethicite? And where did you get that sample you carry? What do you know about the Draclaw Laboratories? Tell me, who are you?
Balthier.
You kept us waiting, Balthier. You slipped away in Nalbina. We missed you. First the judge and now this boy. The whole affair has a smell of money about it. I may have to wet my beak a little.
Keep your snout in the trough where it belongs. This thinking ill befits you, Begamnon.
Balthier. Too long have I gone unpaid. I'll carve my bounty out of that boy.
Where's Penelo? We're taking her back.
The girl? Why keep the bait when you've landed the fish? We cut her loose on the way here and then off she ran crying like a babe.
Hey!
After them!
Hey, wait up!
We'll not be able to take them all. Fight who we must, leave the rest.
Alright. And this is where the fleeing command comes in really handy. Oh boy. I forgot what level Begamnon is, and I don't want to turn around and check. Because I feel like it'd be like the time of the... Remember the time of the dinosaur? Yeah, that was a fun time. Wow, look at that. Skeletons. Yeah, we're just gonna run past them for now. We'll come back later. Yeah, don't hit me. Yeah, Lamont can run quite fast. Ah! No, 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 no. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
It would not seem they follow. We've lost them.
Much more running about with Bunga at my heels, and I'm apt to give up sky pirating altogether.
Okay. Okay. Let's do the fleeing thing. All the way back to whatever it's called. Yeah. They run so weird. It's freaking hilarious. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know this was a thing. It's ridiculous. Okay. Now we'll just sit here and worry about skeletons. Oh boy. Well, I feel like I'm gonna have to come back later. Oh. Yeah. They leveled up. 40 chain. Okay. Guess I'm gonna have to set his gambits up. That's a really bad thing. Okay. You can't cure, so let's go potion. You know, and let's also do this. Yep. Okay, yeah. We need to throw some other people in this little mixture here. And Bosch needs to not be worried about healing. He's not a healer. He is... You know, honestly, I feel like we're going to have to come back to this later, so I'll have to issue my challenge later, officially. You know, I'm going to do this later, because we don't have enough people for this. I want to get my full party before I do this. But, well, let's at least get, no. Yeah, let's at least get a 50 chain just so I can say I did it. So they're so close. We just need 2 more. So, what we can do, we also need to get Fran like the martyr. Right here, let's fix Fran's licenses really quickly. Inquisitor, that's what we want. And martyr. There we go. All the MP gaining things. And we're going to be down 1. Oops. Phoenix down. Not antidote. Phoenix down. Well, I'm honestly just really disappointed in Balthier right now. Oh, fine. That's why Balthier has horribly low HP. Good God, man. No wonder he's dying all the time. Like, a few hits and all of a sudden he's gone. Okay. Okay. 251 kill. Oops. Is he still gaining? I don't think he's actually gaining. Alright, Phoenix down. Okay. Now, and if we revive him, antidote. Okay. Oh right, and it's attacked because of I swear Balthier needs to stop dying. Okay. We're just gonna throw Balthier into the area. Let him collect LP. There we go. Now everyone's levels are all messed up. But I don't care. Okay. I think we're gonna get out of Lusu and then let's see what happens from there. Fran is now level 13. Oh boy. Alright, I want to get out of here. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? Really quickly, I'm going to... Oh wait, she only has 9 mana. Not worth it. $46 skill. Okay. Yeah, the derpiest run. Just super fast run. Yeah, later I will come back and I will do like a good grind session in here. So that way we can actually see, you know, how many skeletons you can get in that area. And how much of a good time you can really have. Yeah, you can get a pretty good area, pretty good chain in there. Okay. Okay. Gerba.
I see you've been out walking without the company of your cortege, Lord Larsa. We caught her wandering out of the mines. You must take care with such undesirables about.
I was kidnapped.
Silence.
If it is a crime to wander on one's own, then I too am guilty. Marquis, I trust that your estate can accommodate another guest.
Why not?
Judge Geese, I shall heed your counsel. I will not travel unaccompanied any longer.
That was unexpected.
Thank you, Penelo.
Of course.
What's Penelo doing? And what's the deal with that Lamont?
That's no Lamont. Larsa Ferinas Solidor, fourth son to Emperor Gramis and brother to Vane.
What? That kid?
Do not worry. I believe he will treat her well.
Nobody knows men like Franders.
Our purposes lead the same way. To Ondor. We must find means to approach him.
The Marquis is channeling money to organizations opposing the Empire. We'll start there.
Alright. You know, I think I'm going to end the episode here, though. It's getting really late, and I need to actually get going to bed.
Marquis Ondor announced my execution 2 years ago. If news of my survival were to spread, the Marquis may find his position compromised.
The men he's been funding bear little love for the Empire. They won't be thrilled to discover that rumors of your death were, in fact, greatly exaggerated. If we were to raise a clamor to that effect, we might just get their attention.
Nothing to it. I'll just go around town spreading the word. How about this? I'm Captain Bosch von Rotzenberg of Dalmasca. Well, what do you think?
That certainly qualifies as a clamor. All right, Vaughn, get to it. For the girls' sake, eh? Oh, and the more people around to witness your little performance, the better.
Yeah.
If we're going to reach the Marquis, it's up to you. We'll be waiting here if you need us.
You know, let's do this first. This is fun. Okay, I need to really quickly select, or just go to the save crystal, heal up. Street vendor. Yeah, the bone fragments are probably the best selling thing that you can get from those stupid mines, at least in the first area. Okay. We don't want that friend to hear us, because he's going to tell us that we're stupid and wrong and we shouldn't be saying these things.
I'm the Bosch von Rotzenberg.
No one heeds my words. Heed my words!
I'm Captain Bosch von Rotzenberg of Dalmasca.
No one heeds my words. Wow. Nobody wants to listen to me.
I'm Captain Bosch von Rotzenberg of Dalmasca.
One person. Only one Bujerban.
Bosch lives!
I have never had this much problem with this.
Bosch lives!
One Bujerban. No one. Are you kidding me? Like, I've never had... Ooh.
Bosch lives!
Ah, yes. These are the guys we want to notice us. Okay. So those guys right there in their funny little outfits, they really boost our thing. But the soldiers
Bosch lives!
make it to where it's very difficult for us to enjoy spreading our propagandas.
I'm Captain Bosch von Rotzenberg of Dalmasca. I'm the Bosch von Rotzenberg.
Two Bouchardins, heed my words.
I'm Captain Bosch von
Ooh, three
Rotzenberg
of
of
them.
Dalmasca.
And now, like, trying to do this without the use of the piranhas,
I'm
or whatever
the
you want to
Bosch
call them.
von Rotzenberg.
Like, honestly, trying to do it without those guys is almost impossible. Like,
Don't listen to Ondor's lies.
that's insane how much they actually, you know, they actually help you out.
This is the one, Amaro. Says he's Captain Bosch, he does.
He would sooner pass for the king.
I knew he weren't no captain. That was a mean trick to be playing.
If a trickery it ended, it would end well enough. But why this boy? And why Captain Ronsenberg? An explanation is due, and I will hear it. The Empire's hounds grow passing bold indeed.
A shame if they learnt the Marquis trafficked with the likes of you. Agents masquerading as guides, a hideout at the back of a tavern? Not exactly earning high marks for originality, are we?
Now you've done it.
Wait! So Bosch von Ronsenberg does yet live?
So Vaughn really is all right. I didn't think I'd ever get to see him again.
You will join him soon. And until then, I shall see that you are kept from harm.
Thank you.
I am troubled. The Rabanastre Imperial Guard appear to have overstepped their bounds. I intend to speak on this with the Consul.
What?
Vane Solidor, the Consul, is my brother. The first duty of the Consul is to maintain order in Dalmasca. My brother is not one given to failure. Perhaps things aren't going as well as they might be, but give him a little time and he will put things to rights. Be not troubled. My brother is a remarkable man.
He frightens me.
Why?
I'm sorry. He is your brother. It's just, you don't understand how much we lost to the war. My friends, my parents.
So you fear the Empire? Listen to me. The men of my family, we are taught to place the needs of others before those of our own. I will see that you are kept from harm. It is my duty to House Solidor.
But how? How can I trust you?
Because I give you my word. My brother would do no less.
I knew there must be more to it, but to find you at the end of this tale? To see the Marquis's face when he learns of it.
I should like nothing more. I would meet him and see for myself.
How say you, my lord?
There is little to be said. I shall arrange a meeting with the Marquis. We shall expect you at the estate.
Alright, there we are. Notice board. Oh. Alright, so there we go. Now that we've done all of this fun stuff, if I can find the exit. But yeah, it is getting late, and I think we've been going for around about 2 hours. So I think I'm gonna leave this episode here. Sorry we didn't do too much. We'll be having some fun though, and we will be, I think next episode, once we kill it, we're gonna just go deal with storyline stuff, and then we'll go back to Lusu and work on getting a bunch of our stuff, you know, getting levels and money and LP. With how much money I have right now, I know I don't have that much gil, but I think I'm gonna pop over to the Gambit shop, and I'm probably gonna start buying Gambits, just so that way I can start customizing. That's really the only thing I'm gonna work on off camera, just because I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to see me just sit there for the next, like, this takes a while. There's a lot of Gambit here. Hold on. Since I have to run by the Gambit shop anyways, I'll just show you guys how many Gambits there are. There's quite a few. So, you know, if we're sitting there going, hey, bye. This is how many Gambits there are. And I need to go through and buy them all. So I'm gonna do this off camera because I've already done this once. But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. I will definitely be getting just a few little things worked on off camera, but don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff. Tell me what you think about this series and about how it's going, and if there's anything that you'd like to see with the series. You know, I'd enjoy hearing your feedback, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!